Welcome to Draco the Dragon number 7 in the series. Now what I want to talk about is your relationship with others, or the dragon's relationship with others. Number 1, if you have a dragon, the other person has a dragon. Now, how much of your relationship is you and the other person, or your two dragons? Okay? Now, here's a little bit how it works. Since we're going to talk about past lives, because the dragon has been with you through all of your lives that you've had on this planet. All right? Now, it's worked 3 ways. You've either been a victim. If you've been a victim, somebody victimized you. And somebody's dragon victimized you. And there's an energy that's there. The dragon carries that emotional energy. So you can leave the life for something, but that emotional energy for conflict or fear or just zoning you out, it's always there. If you meet somebody today and you have this adrenaline rush, which you may interpret as love, but it's like you're just compelled to get near them or with them, I can tell you your dragon has just identified an old foe. It may not be that exact foe, but it very well may be from past lives because we keep traveling around with each other. But it recognizes an old foe. I'm going to keep it simple in this life, okay? Maybe you marry, if you're a woman, you marry your father, or you get in a relationship with your father. And if you didn't have a good relationship with your father, guess what? Your dragon now is going to handle that, how you got hurt. So, you may drink too much, you may have too many drugs, you may just zone out, but I promise you, when you feel this adrenaline rush to get them, that's your dragon. And it's wonderful. I just love this. Sometimes you see a couple and there's like this adrenaline rush, and people will come to me for therapy, pre-counseling, pre-marriage counseling and stuff. And I ask them how they met. Oh, it was love at first sight. We just couldn't be. It's like, okay. You just know. And you start off with, well, who does this person remind you of? Oh, no, and this is the love of my life. And you go, I said, well, let me just tell you something. Every person you meet, and I'm encouraging you to do this, every person you meet, if you have any connection, you want to ask yourself, what's similar about this and someone from my past? What's similar? What's the energy? Who is this person to me? Who is this person to me that I still have leftover unresolved situations, unresolved issues? Because you can go, oh, it's awful. No, the dragon is going to bring back people to you over and over and over of things that you've unresolved. Its methods, though, are not what you want. It's great that it brings you somebody, but you want to resolve those issues yourself, not your dragon. Because what's it going to do? Conflict, fight, right? Fight to the death with the other person's dragon? Do you really want that? It's like others. I tell you, people get married as soon as that person's mine, okay? You move into the other person's house, their territory, their dragon's territory, the fights, the conflict starts, all right? One way you will know is when you don't anymore want to have sex with your partner. It's unsafe. and you start putting on weight like crazy. Okay? The main thing to know at this basics, because that's really what we're the basics at. The dragon is going to draw to you people, either the person from a past life that hurt you, okay, or when you were the villain. See, you have to resolve your past and your present. You don't have to get so much into the past life, and the reason I will tell you this, whatever isn't resolved from the past is still going on today. So, by solving what's going on today, that does the line back to all of your past lives. And I want to tell you, start with forgiveness. And gratitude. Oh my God, you brought this person to me, dragon, so I can resolve this. Gratitude. Forgiveness. I forgive you. I forgive the other person. You want to do a lot of forgiveness about your past, your family, your childhood, so that you're not trying to expel and deal with all of that today. Okay?